How's it going today, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're having a good day. And if you read the title, you can see I made a huge mistake at my last trade night. And I'm going to go over all my trade night pickups for you guys today. And so you guys can laugh at me. I'll tell you guys what not to do at a trade night. I made a huge mistake. It's all right, though. Go over all the trades I made, and we'll save the huge mistake I made for the end. So make sure you stick around. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really means a lot to me. And drop a like on the video. Helps me grow the channel. Helps me reach a wider audience. Comment down below if you've ever made some rough trades that you look back on and you're like, wow, I screwed up. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. Make sure you follow us over on Whatnot at ARC Sports Cards. Yeah, come in, say hi, and join a stream. So starting off, we'll talk about this trade first. I ended up getting a Cole Caulfield. This is one of the inserts from Tim Hortons of this year. In Motion Phenom, just a lower end insert out of Tim Hortons. I got a blue rookie Parkhurst blue border of Cole Caulfield. This is from the redemption packs at the Expo. I do have the Zegers one of these, and yeah, I ended up picking this up. This is all one trade, by the way. A JT Miller Young Guns as well, and a Mason McTavish Young Guns. This was a local trade night at the hobby shop I usually go to, so I know a lot of the guys that I dealt with, and the guy that I did this trade with, he collects Team Canada stuff, so I ended up trading him a lot of my Team Canada inserts from my hobby box opening. If you guys haven't seen that video, go ahead, check that out in the card up top there. Yeah, I ended up trading him my Adam Fantilli Sparkling Standouts, which is a fairly decent card, and then Xavier Bourgault Clear Cut, as well as some other lower end Team Canada inserts. I got some numbered stuff. Basically, a lot of the inserts from that video I ended up trading. I didn't write them all down. I missed this trade in my notes for this video, so I don't remember every exact card, but I do remember those ones for sure. Overall, it was a good trade. I think this one worked out for both of us. I'm happy with the two Caulfield cards, and I really like McTavish and JT Miller. Next trade is a kind of weird trade. The guy is a buddy of mine. I see him often at these trade nights. He was going through my case, and he pulled out some lower end stuff to make this deal happen. He picked out a Neon Icon Patrick Kane out of Skybox Metal Universe, a Future Watch auto of Tyler Mott, a Young Guns retro of, I think it was Scott Stevens, and a Freestyles of Sebastian Aho, some lower end cards. I'll throw pictures up on screen if I do have them. And in exchange, I didn't really know what, like, there wasn't much there that interested me. He had some nice Doc stuff, but nothing that kind of matched with the price range, because all those cards are like $5 cards at most. So I ended up getting this Nicholas Bowden single diamond card off him out of 99. Since he's now in the Habs system, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. I don't have any of these diamond cards, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to get one of them. Number to 99 rookie single diamond of Nicholas Bowden. Yeah, I kind of just did him a favor there. Like, I wasn't really interested in this, but just to get a deal done, I was happy doing it for him. And next trade, I ended up trading my Kiefer Bellows Clear Cut Future Watch auto for these two cards, a Jordan Kyrou Young Guns and a Chandler Stevenson Young Guns. I do know the Bellows Clear Cut Future Watch is obviously a much rarer card, but I've been trying to sell it for a while on eBay. Wasn't able to get any buyers, and it's probably worth more than these two cards, but I was just kind of glad to get rid of it. And I think these two cards are undervalued right now, especially Kyrou, because of how bad St. Louis is. And Chandler Stevenson's still like a $2-3 card, even though he's a solid top 6 forward on the Vegas Golden Knights. Yeah, I was happy with that deal. He was happy with it, and yeah, I'm good with it. Next trade, now this is the other one I didn't write down, so I don't remember all the details, but I do know I gave him a Connor McDavid top line talent insert out of Tim Hortons. Yeah, it was a pretty good card. I like that card a lot. I don't remember what else I gave him, but I gave him something else as well. It might have been $10 cash. I think I gave him $10 cash. I think it was $10 cash, and that McDavid card for this MNT9 silver foil Josh Anderson Young Guns. Yeah, overall, an alright card. I saw it, it caught my eye. It's a PC thing. The McDavid, it was slightly damaged, so I was okay giving that up. It's like a $30-40 card anyways. Yeah, overall, very happy with this deal. Nice PC ad with the silver foil. I don't have too many of these at all, so, and I'm a big fan of Josh Anderson. We'll see if he stays on the Habs for a long time, but yeah, nice card there. This is the last deal before we get to the one I really screwed up on. This is probably my favorite deal I did of the night. I ended up trading one of my Alexis Lafreniere PSA 10 Young Guns and a Chris Kunitz Gemography auto. It was a sticker auto, in exchange for a Kirby Doc Young Guns and an SGC 10 Tim Stützle Young Guns. Very happy with this deal. Lafreniere is worth around $200, the PSA 10. The Stützle, at the time of the deals, at least, was worth around $150. Doc worth around $30. So I was losing right now on the value, but obviously Lafreniere is heading down with his prices for the most part, and Stützle and Doc for the most part have been trending upwards. I think these cards have a much more likely chance to grow, and that was the reasoning behind. At first, I said I'd do these two and $20 to make it 200 even, because I valued the Kunz at $10 and then 200 for the Lafreniere. But in his defense, he was like, yeah, the Lafreniere is going the wrong way. These two cards are both going up. And so I was like, okay, he's like, I'll do a straight. And I was like, all right, let's do a straight. So I did a straight, and I'm still happy with it. This is probably my favorite deal tonight. And yeah, let's talk about the deal I screwed up badly on. So before we get into this, I just want to start off by saying about this guy. He's a super nice guy. I don't blame him at all for doing this. Completely my fault. I completely screwed up. But if you guys saw my SP Signature Edition hobby box opening on the channel, you would have saw I pulled an all-time Future Watch Jean Beliveau numbered to 10. Absolute sick pull. And I screwed up bad, guys. I screwed up. When he pulled it out of my case, when I went to look up comps on it, obviously it's going to be hard to find a comp, but I saw a listing. I'll put up the listing on screen if it's still there. Yeah, the listing, it was listed for 250 Canadian, but there was no sales of it, and that was the only listing. When I was at the trade night, I thought that card was numbered to 10, but the card is actually numbered to 199. So I screwed up. So I saw that 250 listing. I'm like, oh, okay. So it's probably not going to sell for 250. I'll value mine at 150. So yeah, you guys see where this is going. So yeah, I valued my Jean Beliveau out of 10 at 150. I don't know what I was thinking. I was hectic. I was talking to so many people at once. I just saw it and I was like, yeah, whatever, 150. That's what I value it at. So I did a trade. I traded my Jean Beliveau for this Brendan Gallagher signature patches, very sick signature patch out of 99. He valued this card at $50 plus 100 cash. So I did get some cash out of it, at least $100 Canadian cash plus the Gallagher for 150 in total. And yeah, as soon as I honestly loved this deal when I did it because I thought this card was so sick. I woke up the next morning in a panic. I was like, wait a second. I don't know if that card was actually numbered out of 10 because there's no way it was only worth $150. So I looked and sure enough, it was numbered out of 200 and I was like, crap. I ended up listing it for auction on eBay and it ended up selling for 240 Canadian, which I think is still low for that card. Like I think he could have got probably around 300 at least if he listed it normally. But that's the game, right? Like, but he still made quite a profit on it with this trade. Really nice guy. I actually reached out to him after he made the trade and let him know, hey man, just so you know, I didn't realize that card wasn't out at 10. No hard, like I don't want the like I did the trade, I did what I did, but yeah, good for you. I hope you get your money's worth. When I saw the card for auction, he said, yeah, thanks man, I wasn't planning on selling because he told me it was for his PC, but he listed it as an auction because he's taking his family to Disney World and he wanted some cash for it, so that made me feel better. I was like, good, I'm helping out a family and go on a trip to Disney World. That's awesome. So yeah, he was able to make some money on that transaction. It is what it is. I ended up selling my Trevor Linden auto from that box, so I did break even on that box plus some. Yeah, so I did well in the box either way, even though I completely undersold Jean Beliveau, but that's okay. I got the sick Gallagher patch now. Yeah, overall, it was a fun trade night, but a little scary transaction. I'm just glad I was at my local hobby shop and not with some strangers I screwed up on, some guy that I'll probably see again in the future. Yeah, so overall, I'd say it was an all right trade night. Probably I didn't do personally well, but it was a lot of fun. I really like the trade nights. Let me know down in the comments, guys, if you guys ever screwed up bad at a trade night. If you guys have made any brutal trades, let me know down in the comments, or you can rip me for the trades I made. Yeah, it wasn't my finest trade night, but we'll bounce back. We take more W's than we take L's, so yeah, that's just the game. Anyways, guys, drop a like on the video. It helps me reach a wider audience. And make sure you guys subscribe if you want to see more. Yeah, completely free. Change your mind anytime. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care. Have a good one.